So we run into a couple different shapes whenever we're doing patterns or songs or scales. We run into finger 1, 3, 4. I'm starting on the 5th fret, so I get 5, 8, 7. Sometimes you run into 5, 6, 8, or figure 1, 2, 4. Or you do this stretch thing. Some people use their middle finger. I got used to the ring. Those are the 3 patterns that you're going to get when you're practicing scales, not including arpeggios and stuff, of course, but just starting with that. So it's important to kind of just practice the scale, and lately I've been just doing a simple 1 octave thing so that we don't get all convoluted with our shapes, because people play this, but we don't know where the root is. There it is, and there's my 3rd, but it doesn't feel the same as this, but it's the same, right? So I can start one here, but I gotta offset it for the B string. But I digress. So we're gonna do 1 octave of the pentatonic. So minor pentatonic. Root, minor 3rd, perfect 4th, perfect 5th, minor 7th, root. A, C, D, E, G, A. Okay, so that's the minor pentatonic. It's a synthetic scale, meaning it's been created by removing notes from the regular minor scale. So it's got a root, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, and another root. Okay, so we practice that to the metronome and triplets. It's nice if you can have the first note of the bar on there. So figure out 1 and triple it, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and make your own patterns. Okay, so that's the minor pentatonic. The major pentatonic would be, so it's root 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th root. So it's got no 7th and no 4th. But by the way, that same shape can be if you're playing an A minor and then, oh no, A major. Well, you could just go like this, and there's your A, and you're just playing F sharp minor. But it's a bit of a shortcut in the early stages. You don't want to just rely on only minor shapes. You want to understand this as the first position of a major pentatonic. Then we could talk about instead of playing the major scale like this, which is kind of the first shape that people learn. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. Sorry, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Right? So that I like to show it like this as well. So 2 ways. That would make the leading insert. So we're stretching out to major and you can physically see that difference from a minor 3rd to a major 3rd. But I skipped a step here. Let's do the minor scale. Of course, put the metronome on and maybe triplets. Okay, formulate whatever you want, but get to know where the roots are. And you can't miss, because it's the first note and the last note when you're just doing 1 octave like that. We can continue next week with the full shape, but we're just going to stick to 1 octave. Okay, that's the natural minor. I could alter that natural minor and make it a harmonic minor by raising that 7th degree. So there's a formula to look at all these scales by altering the major scale or the minor scale, whatever's closest, right? So we got our minor scale, we got root, major second, minor third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, minor sixth, minor seventh, because it's not right next to it, and root. Okay, and then if we alter it to be major, we got to sharpen 3, 6, and 7. Okay, Dorian, we're gonna, I'll do that slower. And instead of Dorian, let's do Mixolydian. We're gonna flatten the 7th. Okay, I flattened the 7th. Okay, and then if I want to do something weird, Lydian, I'm gonna raise the 4th from a major. Sounds like an alien movie. Sorry, that was major. We found E.T. in the shed. Okay. Now it has a parent scale, but we're learning the formulas. We're learning the parallel way of thinking of different scales. So all A. Okay, so that was Lydian. And then Dorian is just a minor scale with a sharp 6. So okay, so try to get your ear, pause them and get your ear around it. Put on a Dorian backing track and go, okay. I know it's boring, you only have one octave to work with, but I want you to memorize where the roots are. All right, enjoy. We'll see you next time.